You better die when I show up.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking at the Netflix shows, both original and not, that have scored the most impressive reviews and/or viewership for the streaming platform. Just to be on the safe side, a spoiler alert is in effect. Number 10, Lucifer. Yes, this fantasy crime drama began on Fox, but it gained mainstream appeal after Netflix began streaming its 4th season.
But I'm a creep. I'm a widow.
Set in modern times, it follows the titular devil as he solves crimes with Detective Chloe Decker. The pair's will they, won't they chemistry is its main hook, which paid off during its Netflix run.
If you choose to be vulnerable around me, then I choose to be vulnerable around you.
The 5th season easily represents the series' peak. The show is viewed more than 569 million hours after season 5's release. This surge presumably helped lead to a previously unannounced 6th season, stretching out the story to justify the #SaveLucifer campaign that first rescued it from cancellation. These additional episodes helped close out Lucifer and Chloe's arc, as fans got the heartwarming finale they wanted.
Hello, detective.
I thought you could use a partner.
Number 9, The Queens Gambit. It might have been hard to believe that a show based on chess could become wildly popular, but glowing reviews, eye-catching aesthetics, and Anya Taylor-Joy's marvelous work proved it can happen.
The world of Kentucky chess was astonished this weekend by the playing of a local girl who triumphed over hardened players to win the Kentucky State Championship.
The Queen's Gambit is about chess prodigy Beth Harmon's ascension as she deals with substance use disorder and grapples with success. The show experienced significant hype thanks to its effective storytelling and Taylor-Joy's star appeal. Indeed, soon after its release, it was viewed by 62 million households.
Oh, get it, Harry! Ugh, I told you to leave me alone!
Given its status as a miniseries, the scale of its success is even more impressive. Simultaneous praise from critics also worked in its favor, winning The Queen's Gambit multiple Emmy Awards while dominating the streaming landscape.
It's your game. Take it.
Number 8, All of Us Are Dead. Another unexpected hit, this zombie horror was the first of Netflix's biggest successes in 2022. Primarily taking place at a high school, it centers around students looking to survive a sudden zombie outbreak. All of Us Are Dead goes beyond the standard tropes of the genre, delivering nuanced characters who develop significantly through the course of the story. This multi-dimensional quality allowed the series to reach a wide audience and become a worldwide sensation.
널 좋아하는 사람들이 있잖아. 아빠도 있고. 그 사람들 때문에라도 살아야지.
It was reportedly watched for more than 560 million hours within the first month, and Netflix unsurprisingly greenlit a 2nd season. With an ensemble cast and an entire world to explore, the series is well placed to go even bigger the 2nd time around.
아니, 맞아. 어디 있어도 우린 친구야.
그럼 됐어.
Number 7, The Night Agent. Based on the book of the same name, The Night Agent is an action thriller about a political conspiracy. FBI agent Peter Sutherland uncovers a plot that runs deep into the White House, putting him on the course to capture the traitor.
What's happening?
We have to get out of here right now.
How'd you get in here?
They cut the power. The lock on your door isn't working. We have to go. Come on.
While The Night Agent's premise isn't revolutionary, its fast-paced style and throwback to classic action films works wonders. The series recorded more than 600 million hours of views within 4 weeks of its release. This later ballooned to more than 800 million hours within months.
There are people you can't trust in the White House. I don't know how many of them there are, but I know Farr and Redfield are at the top. You send this to the wrong person, they'll realize that Maddie knows about the Metro bombing.
Such incredible numbers didn't go unnoticed, and Netflix ordered a 2nd season roughly a week after the premiere. With a tried and tested template to rely on, fans can expect more thrills to come.
That's for you. You'll be able to unlock it when you leave American airspace.
Can you tell me where I'm going?
That'll explain everything.
Ready when you are, sir.
Number 6, Bridgerton. Shows like Downton Abbey prove that period dramas have dedicated fan bases, but Bridgerton took it to the next level, drawing big numbers from the get-go.
If you were truly courting me, you'd buy out every florist in town.
If I were truly courting you, I would not need flowers. Only 5 minutes alone with you in a drawing room.
It's about the lives of the titular family and surrounding ones in London's Regency era. It banks heavily on on-screen power couples, with stories revolving around particular pairings in each season. The show's format has connected with viewers and then some. The first season bagged more than 625 million hours viewed, while the second totaled over 650 million. Oh, and those numbers only reflect the first 4 weeks.
No, we're not cutting out.
I just want to take this opportunity to return upstairs.
And admit defeat? Never.
It might not always be historically accurate, but Bridgerton's popularity has sparked interest in historical aristocracy. This was confirmed when its spin-off Queen Charlotte was released to similar success.
Right after the wedding, there was no possibility that you might be carrying the next king.
There is no possibility now.
They do not know that. And after tonight, there will be.
Number 5, Money Heist. Netflix has provided a much-needed spotlight to underrated gems, with Money Heist arguably the biggest example. Originally broadcast on the Spanish network Antena 3, it took the world by storm upon its Netflix debut.
Quiero proponerte un negocio. Un atraco. Un atraco singular.
It dives into high-stakes heists of a team helmed by the Professor. These elaborate robberies vary in difficulty as the characters dig themselves into deeper trouble. Money Heist's creative storytelling techniques and stylish presentation make it stand out among Netflix's sprawling collection. The show caught more than a few eyes, with the audience count each season standing as proof. Its final season achieved a viewership of over 790 million hours within a month's release. Suffice it to say, there were few, if any, bigger Netflix shows than Money Heist during its run.
Lo que nadie podía imaginar cuando empezó esta historia es que íbamos a salir escoltados y escondidos por un grupo militar de élite, de que llegábamos a nuestra nueva vida sin que nadie supiera la verdad.
Number 4, Dahmer, Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story. They say that there's no such thing as bad publicity, and it's seemingly true in this show's case. Audiences tuned in to see this take on the twisted mind of murderer Jeffrey Dahmer.
The right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
It was riddled with controversies upon its premiere, with accusations of glamorizing Dahmer's crimes. However, this didn't affect Netflix viewership in a significant way, as Dahmer scored over a whopping 1 billion views within 2 months.
They'll never kill you, man. You're like Michael Myers or Freddy Krueger now. Jeffrey Dahmer will never die. Can you send me an autograph?
Despite mixed reviews, ratings were steady. Award season recognition offered further publicity, with its lead cast and the show itself notably nominated at the Emmys. As an anthology, Monster is expected to focus on famous criminals each season, so more grisly tales are expected in the future.
And I'm also concerned with the issue of closure. This is a rather evil chapter in our human existence, so to speak.
Number 3, Wednesday.
You look
unrecognizable, ridiculous, a classic example of female objectification for the male gaze.
Amazing.
The Addams Family has always been one of the most successful franchises for young viewers. Still, a show based on Wednesday Addams might not have been as popular without Jenna Ortega leading from the front.
Not every thread has been tied up, nor every question answered. Secrets are still lurking in the dark corners of Jericho.
The actress commanded every scene, which, combined with everyone else's stellar performances, surely helped the show reach its stratospheric view count. Within a month of its premiere, it amassed over 1.2 billion hours from at least 150 million households. Just about every aspect has become iconic, from Ortega's deadpan line deliveries to the dance scene that's taken on a life of its own. As far as shows headlined primarily by solo characters go, Wednesday is far above the rest. Number 2, Stranger Things. Without a doubt, this series helped solidify Netflix as the streaming giant it is today.
Right back to my place. Winter gets a comic.
Any comic?
Yeah. Hey! Hey! I didn't say go!
The Stranger Things craze is a phenomenon that hasn't dissipated in the slightest. The dark sci-fi drama depicts the town of Hawkins under threat from an alternate dimension. Much like its young cast, many fans have grown with the series and connected with its coming-of-age outline. Stranger Things dominates the charts each time new episodes roll out. Despite the long gaps between seasons, the third season claimed Netflix's viewing record, with 64 million households watching over 582 million hours within a month. However, this pales in comparison to the fourth season's reach of over 1.35 billion hours, as fans worldwide were glued to their screens. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Squid Game. Centering around a deadly contest, this survival thriller keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. The variety of games offers smart subtext about the dangers of economic inequity and situations that bring the worst out of people.
내 생각에 저 인형이 동작 감지 장치야. 앞 사람 등 뒤에 숨으면 감지되지 않아.
While it can be chilling in places, Squid Game proved too gripping to resist. 4 weeks after its release, the show obliterated records to reach more than 1.65 billion hours viewed from 142 million households.
내가 신고하면 딱 세 발만 앞으로 가는 거야. 앞으로 가라고! 미쳤어! 저쪽을 넘어뜨려야 돼!
Years later, it's still hard to describe the Squid Game effect. Its impact can be felt in everything from merchandise to cosplays and a successful reality series based on the concept.
Players, your 2 minutes are now over. You failed to come to a unanimous decision and have broken the rules of the game.
Topping charts in as many as 94 countries, this is one show that arguably brought the world together. Which Netflix show do you think has the greatest fandom? Let us know in the comments.
What do you desire more than anything else in this life?
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.